I've set out to build quite the mega base in Minecraft Hardcore. And in the last few episodes, the progress has been insane. And honestly, I'm so happy with how things are turning out. But there's still work to do. A lot of it. Also, before we get into the video, let me introduce you to somebody. This is Jimbo, and he's my best friend. And Jimbo isn't like most dogs. Jimbo is weird. You see, Jimbo doesn't rely on love and cuddles and food to stay happy and healthy. You see, Jimbo relies on you subscribing to the channel to be happy. And right now, Jimbo's feeling a little bit down because almost 90% of you who watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. It is free and you can always change it later. And if anything, don't do it for me. Do it for Jimbo. Oh man, what a nice sleep that was. Hello my friends and welcome on back to the Hardcore series. If you are new here, I'm happy to have you. And if you are old here, I still love you. I'm not gonna lie, when I look at this place, it really looks like we have quite a lot done. And don't get me wrong, we do. But if you remember my plans for this thing, this is just the very center, the very small center of what I have planned for this mega base. And I'm on day 756. I'm already over halfway to day 1000. So that is why, my friends, we are going to be continuing work today on the mega base. And the next thing on our agenda, we're gonna build an aquarium. And I don't know about you, but I've been very excited about this aquarium ever since the idea came across my mind. And during a recent live stream over at twitch.tv/NotNotBrock, follow me, we worked on the outer wall of the aquarium and we got it all done. I mean, basically I just put a lot of glass down, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I also went through here with my beacon and the conduit, and I flattened out this area just so we can see inside here. And of course, we're gonna go back through here and add in some custom terraforming with a lot of the different sand and gravel, all that stuff. But first, I think we're gonna improve on the glass wall a little bit because right now, I think it's a little bit too bland. What I'm saying is, I think we need a little bit of detail in here. A little bit of detail never hurt anybody. That's what my mom always said. So I have a bunch of blocks here and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get working on this, and I'll kind of talk you through as I'm going my thoughts here. All right, that's too slow. Here we go. This is a lot better. Big brain plays over here. Please don't spawn a guardian down here. Please don't. I know it's going to. I hate when it does this. Oh yeah, it's not cooperating. Can I snipe him? Let me see here. How's my aim?
Nice shot.
So even this is already looking better as far as I'm concerned. Basically, I want to just add a border to this thing to give it a bit more life, right? But this is too thin still, so we're gonna make it a bit thicker as well. I gotta be careful. Imagine a creeper just dive bombs me right now. That is so scary. Look at me go. Oh no. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nosedive. I'm a child. We'll pop in a few of these sea lanterns because they're beautiful and they give a nice little lighting effect to the whole place. And I think we are done with the first detail wall. So what do you guys think of this? I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna leave it for now. I really do like it, in fact. But I have noticed also that you guys tend to be like way more creative than I am sometimes. So if you have any ideas for other details we can add, let me know because I love your feedback. Oh no, I forgot. Now it's done. I think the slightly rounded corners on the wall here is kind of a move, honestly. I really like it. It's so subtle, but I love it. So I want your thoughts on that. The second wall is done, and I'm already out of dark prismarine. I'm actually so thankful for nether transport. It's seriously like the best thing in this game. Oh, I love it so much. I should probably make a nether hub soon. Now that's an idea, actually. Is that a witch I just saw? Hang on here. Why are there so many monsters here? What the heck? What the heck, dude? There's actually a witch here. I haven't been here in like 5 months, and there's actually mobs just sitting here. Okay, yep. I'm gonna peace out of there. All the way out of there. That is not what I'm about right now, dude. Luckily for us, we have this amazing squid farm that we made last episode. If you missed it, you should check it out because it's freaking awesome. It's seriously so cool. Look at, you just sit down here and then it just rains squid like crazy. I actually love this thing so much. And look at, it's so productive too. Why is there bone meal here? What? Do fish drop bone meal? Can someone confirm that in the comments? Do fish drop bone meal when they die? Yes or no? Anyways, I'm thinking we're gonna fill up 2 shulker boxes of ink here, and that should be enough to get us enough dark prismarine for at least the next while here. But let's be real, we're gonna need a lot more than that for this entire project, because it's looking like I'm gonna use this for like every single build in the area, and honestly, I'm fine with that. All right, 1 shulker box is full, and we are out here. So I'm gonna head up to the AFK platform. Honestly, it shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking like 5 minutes or so, and we can fill this thing up. I'm thinking it'll be pretty quick. Let's see. There we go. That should be enough. People were saying I should have built the Wither Rose farm. Really? Are you kidding me? This is like way easier, and look at how productive this is. I don't know about that Wither Rose farm. I've done that before, and let me tell you, this is way easier and way better, I think, honestly. I think it's faster. But I don't know, you do you. You do not have to listen to me. I am just some guy who plays Minecraft. Oh, also you guys, someone has been commenting on all my videos to check the iron farm. Don't worry, iron farm is working very well. We have about 4 double chests filled up on both sides. So yeah, this thing's chopping away. We're nowhere near our full tower, but I mean, hey, we're getting there. There we go. That should at least last us for hopefully a little while. Honestly, not that long. I'm gonna blow through this stuff, but it should last a while. I really like this area. There is something I still want to do before I work on the aquarium, and that thing is to work on the grand entrances in and out of this center area, because if you remember my base plans, I'm gonna have a way in here and a way in here. What I'm thinking is we're gonna go ahead and build those first, because I would rather do that now, because that's gonna require us to drain a little bit more water, and I would rather do that now before I build an aquarium and then have to work around it. Yeah, I think this is best for us. Now, where are my sponges? Is this really gonna be a theme of all the episodes now? I just look for sponges? Oh, come on, Brock. Oh, there they are. Okay. I also need some dark oak wood, so let's go ahead and get that really quick. There we go. I also need some blue glass. Ooh, do I have any blue dye? Okay, a little bit of lapis there. What about the rest of this place though? Honestly, okay, a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough actually. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. 2 stacks? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, never mind. Forget the blue glass. I can always change it at a later date. Not a big deal. Why is there not a woodcutter in Minecraft? Why am I still crafting stairs the old-fashioned way and getting absolutely ripped off? Just as I was getting used to things not being flooded, here I am causing a mess again. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. I probably should have thought more when I was putting the glass down to begin with. Honestly, I could have saved myself a lot of time. But here I am, fixing my mistakes. It's so hard to design something right the first time in Minecraft anyways. It's just part of the process. I mean, I found that like the best way to get something cool built if you're not sure what to do is just to build something even if it looks bad. Because as soon as you build something bad and have enough time to look at it, you'll find a way to make it look good. Trust me. So that is actually a little bit of building advice for you guys. If you're not sure, just go for it. Okay, this thing is 10 wide. Is 10 wide enough? That's a question, Brock. A good one, in fact. But honestly, yeah, I think 10 wide is wide enough. What do you guys think? So I want to have a cool floor going through here, and we're going to stick to a similar theme, but I want to have a bit more depth to it as well. So I'm going to actually build a bit of a pattern, but down 1 block lower, and then I'm gonna fill in glass through here so we can kind of have a cool effect when we walk through these tunnels. There we go, not bad. Now for the sidewalls here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and change things up a little bit, and we're gonna work in a little bit of wood because I think that spruce and dark oak go really well. They're a nice contrast block to all this prismarine, and I don't wanna have too much wood here, I don't think, but we definitely need a little bit. We need something to change up the green and the blue and all that stuff. So we're gonna try this out and see how it looks. Thinking we'll go all the way up here with like a dark oak pillar. And then of course, I'm not leaving it plain. I'm gonna strip the thing because strip dark oak is legendary. If you are on the strip dark oak gang, what are you doing? Get on the train, baby, because we're leaving. This is amazing. Alrighty, I already like what I'm seeing here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and actually fill in, I think, some spruce stairs through here. It's gonna be a pretty simple design here, but I think this will work. How is that? Yeah, I like this actually. Not bad actually, yeah. I really have a way with words, don't I? Now here's where I was going to use the blue glass, but I don't have any blue glass. Well, I don't have enough blue glass, so we'll go ahead and use the regular stuff. It'll be fine for now, and honestly, I might like it even better. So all we're gonna do is offset the glass inward by 1 block, and then we're gonna build it all the way up, so we'll have a nice view into the aquarium while we are walking through this tunnel. Also, I'm kind of realizing that I don't do a lot of building on camera. Most of my building is done in time lapses, which, don't get me wrong, I kind of prefer it that way. I love time lapses. Like, replay mod is my baby. But what do you guys think about this? I kind of like building on camera too. It's kind of fun, just kind of building and talking to you guys, chatting along with what I'm thinking, my whole process. What do you guys think about it? Let me know, because if you like it, I can do more of it, no problem. It's also way easier to edit. It's way shorter. It's much easier footage to record. Shh, there we go. Now I'm thinking the last thing I'm gonna do here is get a bit of a roof in place, because I can't just have this be like open. That wouldn't look very good. You know the drill. We're going back to the good old dark prismarine because honestly, it's never failed me. I don't want to do this. Not gonna lie to you. Why do I say that as if I would be lying to you? I'm not. I don't want to drain this water out, but I have to. So let's do that. I am regretting this so hard right now. I can't reach anything. Oh God. It's kind of like Mojang knew that draining water with sponges was going to be like the most boring thing to do in the game. So they purposely made like sponges very satisfying. Like the whole noise they make when they go and then just suck up water. I love it. And the noise they make when you put them down in the nether, the sizzle noise. Oh, it's so freaking perfect. They're smart, those guys over there. I tell you what, they know how to make a game. That was a much more efficient round, which just means I'm having an even harder time reaching all these blocks. Oh my goodness, I left a spruce log. That is gonna give me nightmares tonight. Nope, I can't do it. I'm getting rid of it right now. Okay, thank you. Oh, look at that. Just enough sponges. Oh man, yes, that was that. It only took 3 rounds. Not that bad, actually. Now let's clear these bad boys out and see what this thing really looks like. Sponge core, baby. I'm sorry. Have any of you played the SpongeBob movie video game way back in the day? If you have, you'll recognize this. Comment below if you know. Actually, if you got that reference, just comment Patrick below. I want to see if any of you are real gamers out there. Kind of a weird qualification to be a real gamer, but just roll with it. There we go. What do you guys think about this? I honestly really love it. What are you thinking? Let me know if you have any ideas. I would love to hear them down in the comments. I'm gonna duplicate it over on this side, and then we can get working on the aquarium. This base is very symmetrical. And let me be clear, I'm not complaining. I love symmetry. Just an observation though. It is now the day before this video comes out, and I still have a lot to do. And honestly, life kind of just happened. I can't really control it. Okay, I lied. I've been playing Apex Legends like a lot, but either way, I'm gonna get this done for you guys. Have no fear. I'm thinking first though, we're gonna go through and just kind of flatten this out a bit. Get a nice little blank canvas to work with. That way we can kind of terraform around this thing. Oh my goodness, you guys. What is this thing? Oh gosh, I've been here before. Okay. I really need to get organized soon. It's pretty bad. Like, I'm not even gonna deny it. It's a problem. And now, this thing is too flat. We need to have some sort of terrain change in here. It cannot just be a flat sand floor. That would be very boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start like outlining a rough shape of like what the terrain will look like. And I'm gonna try to make it like very random and sloping. We'll see how it looks. The thing is though, I gotta be careful about where I put blocks because I don't wanna have blocks up against the glass because because then it's gonna look like this, and I don't like that. Okay, yeah, it actually looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit weird on the inside of the aquarium, especially because it's like offset by a block, but when I look at it from out here, I actually like this a lot. Now let me grab a little bit of sand and we can put that on top and see what it's really gonna look like. Not too bad, yeah. Actually, very easy too, but also quite tedious. Didn't really account for how long this would take. Oh man, I have some work to do. Man, I kind of forgot how hard terraforming is when you're not like in the mood for it. This was like surprisingly difficult, but once I got in the groove, it wasn't all that bad, and I managed to get it done pretty quickly. I want to go through here now and get this thing lit up with some of these sea pickles because I am so tired of fighting drown every time I'm in the water. So yeah, we need some light in here. What the heck, dude? Why is there water? Oh, this is not in a source block. Hang on. Let me try something here. Put a little kelp down. Oh, bam. Oh, look at that. I'm a genius. Okay, I'm not that smart, but still. It's also hard to tell that these are even providing any light because I have a conduit down, so it's already like lit up in here, but either way, I think it'll help. Yeah, I think so. I don't even know if that did anything, honestly. Hold up. How do you farm these things? I thought that if you bone meal them that you get more. Am I crazy here? I don't quite understand this. Like they're taking my bone meal, but I'm not getting anything out of this. Do you guys know why that is? If you do, please help me. Anyways, the time has finally come. We get to finally use all of this kelp that we gathered like a few episodes back. Oh my god, I've had this like waiting here to be used and I've just been itching to add some color to my builds. Oh, I cannot wait for this. Also, the more I'm like looking at this aquarium size, I don't think that I have enough. So that means I'm probably gonna have to go get more. So I'm gonna go with like a similar vibe to a normal coral reef, but it's not gonna be too similar. I can't just like mimic the biome because the coral reefs are very shallow and this aquarium is like 3 times the size of how deep they are. Like long and skinny coral reefs, I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna grab like one color at a time and just kind of build these like big, huge, like tree branch looking things and just kind of not think about it too much and just kind of go with the flow. Let's see how it looks. Kind of go up all the way randomly in like one direction, and then we'll kind of add in some branches off to the side and back down. Something like this. I just want to have fun with it, honestly. I just want it to look like funky. Like this already looks really good. It looks like it's like blowing in the wind. I really like this actually. Yeah, this is cool. If it has a little bit of light on it to kind of give it a little bit more pop, it'll look really cool. Get a little bit of pink action up in here. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'm already so in love with this. Feels so nice to have some color in here. I really like the way that they intertwine with each other. Now that looks cool. Yes, dude. Yes, this is exactly what I want. Oh my gosh, I love the pop of color around this base. Oh, I cannot wait to add the rest of this stuff in. It's gonna look so good. Oh my god, this base is finally starting to come together a little bit. We have made so much progress in this episode. So I added in some seagrass and I went through and put a bunch of the coral fans, I guess, on just kind of scattered throughout this thing. I think it gets the job done. I mean, this looks like I just brought a coral reef like right into my base, and I am so down with this. But before I can work more on that, I need more coral blocks. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but I don't think the coral reef is too far this way. I want to say like 1,000 or 2 blocks. Not too bad. Man, look at the way this place just glows at nighttime, by the way. It's so beautiful. Well, we set out to build an aquarium today, and as far as I'm concerned, this is looking a lot like an aquarium. I mean, look at this thing. This totally fits what I was initially envisioning. It is still empty though, and unfortunately, I am running out of time, so I'm not going to be bringing in all of the life into this area today, but don't worry, I will be announcing a live stream over at twitch.tv/NotNotBrock in the near future, where I will most likely be bringing all of the fish and and dolphins and all of the wildlife into this aquarium. I'm very excited. So if you are interested in seeing that, be sure to follow me on Twitch. I go live about once a week. I'm working to get a schedule in place. I'll have one pretty soon. But my friends, that is all that I have time for in this episode of Hardcore. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. I mean, if you're here, just leave a like. You have no excuse. If you hear me say these words, leave a like, just leave a like. I caught you in 4K. I'm just kidding, by the way. Do whatever you want.